Hey guys, it's me, cyoubx, and today we're going to talk about the YuXin Blue 4x4, or is it the red? I'll never remember. The YuXin Blue is $15.95 at SpeedCubeShop and is 60mm, making it slightly smaller than other 4x4s. This might be annoying for people with larger hands, but it's a great size for those with smaller hands who feel other 4x4s are just too big. The stickers on this cube are decent shades as we've come to expect these days, but nothing special. The cube has a swishy sound that is really satisfying to turn. The corner cutting of the cube is pretty decent as well. On looser tensions I was able to cut more than a piece, but that led to occasional internal popping. On my tighter tensions now, the cube can still cut a piece fairly easily and reverse corner cut about half a piece. This cube was not without flaws though. Out of the box, the cube had really bad turning and some popping issues. The YuXin Blue was extremely stiff, as you may have heard me mentioning during my unboxing video. The YuXin Red 6x6 also had the same issue, and swapping the springs with Diane springs in that cube made it a lot better. I did something similar with the Blue by replacing its springs with the Thunderclap springs, which are a lot softer, and this drastically improved the feel of the cube. Essentially, the stock stiff springs make the cube really tight, and the only way to alleviate that tightness is by loosening the cube, which then causes pops. This is sort of the general rule, but the popping is interesting on the YuXin Blue in particular because the large internal pieces actually have torpedoes. The thing is, those weren't the pieces that were actually popping, it was the smaller internal pieces that were a problem on those looser tensions. However, after replacing the springs with the Thunderclap springs, the cube is able to remain on tighter tensions while still feeling loose. This means no pops and faster turn speed. If you don't have Thunderclap springs, don't worry. Just find springs that are softer than the stock ones. The softer the springs, the looser the cube will seem, so feel free to experiment. Overall, the YuXin Blue 4x4 is a great puzzle and is easily my new main. The turning of this puzzle is complete trash out of the box, but just doing a spring swap makes it amazing, and I'd highly recommend doing the mod. The other note of caution is that the size is definitely on the small side for a 4x4, and while it's comfortable for me, I could see someone with larger hands having difficulty solving this cube smoothly, especially if they do inner slices with a single finger. The cube can pop on looser tensions, but again, if you swap the springs and tighten the puzzle, you should be good to go. I generally enjoy making longer reviews, but there's not a whole lot to say when a cube does things right. If you're interested in the YuXin Blue, the link is in the description. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, toodles.